All right, here we are. We will have a Tharos momentarily. They are joining on, so let me do that for right now. Hello, everyone. How's everybody doing?
Hi.
Good, bad, indifferent?
Hi.
Indifferent, mostly.
Mostly
It's a
indifferent,
day.
right? I'll just put on a little bit of music. It is a day. You should show Clover Bee. Show us your shirt first.
I went to PAX and they had amazing space themed gear this year.
In space, no one can hear you stream. Yeah. Oh, all right. Why don't we start with you then? Tell us who you are, what you're doing, why you're here, and who you're playing.
Oh, starting with me?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. You never start with me, so I'm not used to going first.
I'm utterly random at this point. Like I'm intentionally choosing somebody new every time so that you don't get into a pattern, so that you're all on your toes all the time.
Okay. I am Clover Bee. I am playing Maudit. She is our wheeler dealer, just a little bit shystery witch. And she is here to provide exactly what you're looking for.
All right. Senzan.
I have a visitor. Oh, we have this.
Cat butt.
You gonna be here all night?
Apparently.
You gonna be good?
No.
Yeah, he's visiting tonight, so. All right, come on, buddy. Okay, let's not drop you.
No. Gonna eat your face. Eat your face
yes,
when you go to sleep.
Sorcerer Senzan. We're gonna see what the hell. I don't even remember what the hell's going on. Some kind of dinner, rats. I don't know.
Dinner rats. Okay, something like that.
Yeah.
All right, Myriad.
Hey guys, I'm Kirsten. I'm playing Hiccup, the Kenku wizard. She's so tiny and small. She'll fit right in your pocket. I'm an artist and a streamer. You could follow me if you want. I stream games mostly. And you could follow me on Twitter if you want to see my art at myriad_x is my social media handle for all social media platforms. And I'm also the social media manager for Praetors. So if you see a post, it's usually me. You can tell when it's stuff.
Oh, how do I do it? Capital. Oh, exclamation point, right?
Yeah.
There we go. Star Cells and Theris.
Am I muted? I am
Not anymore.
muted.
You are no longer muted.
Yay! I am Star Cells. I play Theris Wick. I wanted to say Lightwing, but that's my old character. Who is a tiefling monk and likes to get into the action whenever possible. And loves old things and old books and old languages and lifting heavy objects. And yeah, and hopefully I won't fall asleep because I had a big old piece of key lime pie.
Sugar crash.
Happy-itis.
Yeah.
I don't do sugar generally, so yeah.
Except for alcohol sugar.
Well, it doesn't count.
Right.
Alcohol sugar or sugar alcohols?
Yes.
That's a good point too.
The other kind are not happy for my digestive tract though. So.
Yeah, I'm more of a wine drinker, so I don't know. It's not as sugary as other stuff, I guess.
Gotcha. All right, and finally, and yeah, bash alcohol. We like alcohol. Finally, I am Seth Polanski, DM Esquire or Hey Asshole, and I am running this game somehow. Something. Yeah. Right. I just kind of sit here and watch and let you guys do things for the most part. So, yeah. Does anybody remember where we were last time? Anybody want to give us a stab at it? Or I will happily do it if nobody wants to.
Well, I know that Maudit is starting her international branch of her pharmaceutical empire.
She made a bunch of money, if I remember correctly. She set up a bootleg stall at the market.
Yep, set up a bootleg stall at the market. We were looking for some guy who knows some things about some boat. Theris wanted a library, but that's not new. Something to do with the mayor. The mayor's not gonna like me. And we got invited to dinner.
That's a
Oh,
pretty
and
accurate summary.
the bridge doesn't like Faye.
We were looking for a book about the code in the city to see if you were breaking any laws.
Well, yeah.
Because
Alright.
we are super smooth that way.
You are super smooth that way. And if I remember correctly, we were just about getting to sunset and dinner time when we decided to call it. Is that correct?
Yes.
That is correct.
All right, well, I'm going to fade this music out and set the stage because as the sun goes down, you see the boats starting to return, and they are running in front of a storm. It is beginning to rain. Yep. Maybe not thunderstorm, but a hard rain is beginning to fall as night settles over Saltmarsh. You have been invited to the mayor's house for dinner. I will remind you, you do not have any lodgings whatsoever, but you do have an invitation to dinner.
Let's go get dinner.
Yeah,
That
dinner.
works for
I'm
me.
hungry. Come on.
And then maybe find a place to sleep.
We overlooked that detail, didn't we?
We did.
Aurora says there's a tradition here. If you are somewhere past sundown, you are generally offered a place to sleep for the night. So perhaps the mayor will put us up.
Cool.
Cool. Could do worse than that.
And let me flip over to the map scene and remind everyone. Okay, so here's where we are. The party is right there around number 9, which was the open air market where you had spent the day hawking your wares and using it as a sort of home base while you explored the rest of the town. If I remember correctly, Hiccup and who went with Hiccup to the mayor's house?
Theris.
I did.
So Hiccup and Theris made their way
Because
up.
we were the two characters who just got there without knowing how we got there, and Maudit, for some reason, was concerned about this.
Can't
Yes.
understand why.
Yeah, I had very valid reasons.
They were, in fact, valid reasons.
I think they were indeed valid. Yes. Are you going back to the mayor's house? You going to stop anywhere on the way?
Should we bring something? Like, we asked if we should bring stuff, right? And he
We
said no, right?
Asked and he said no, but I wasn't Pepsi bringing Nana Toppins.
She was gonna bring Nana Toppins.
I will happily say that Pepsi went off and found some Nanotopins after her exploit on the bridge. Since there is nowhere in the entire multiverse that does not have the golden N, the arch of Nanotopins.
Golden N.
She's a powerful lady. Her
I-
influence spreads far and wide.
Sugar's a hell of a thing.
Ain't that the
Okay.
truth?
So we are heading to the mayor's house. I wanted to say a different word. With Nana Toppins in hand.
All right, you make your way down the lane. You pass the guardhouse, the training barracks, and you make your way up the hill and look out over the bluffs as you are walking up to the mayor's house, which I believe was number 4. Do you knock on the door?
It is polite, is it not?
Yes.
The
Is
door.
there one of those ring things on it that you wrap?
Or like a big knocker?
It's
Big
about
old knockers?
yeah, big old knocker, and it's right about Hiccup's head. So it's like hanging right in front of Hiccup's beak.
I'm gonna knock.
You knock on the door, and the halfling, the halfling woman who invited you in last time, answers the door, and she actually greets Hiccup and Tharis by name and says, "Welcome. We're the masters said I should set extra places for dinner. Please come in."
Thank you,
Thank
Miss
you.
Arian.
And your names are Senzan, I think, and Maudit, right?
It
Yes.
is. Yes.
Excellent. Please, come in. And she shows you into a ornate hallway. It is as ornate as things get here in Salt Marsh, which means it's new and it is fresh cut wood. The smell of roasting fish wafts down the hallway. It actually smells delightful, not like the canneries to the north of town. This is a fresh. You could just it's inundating the house. Fresh food. She says, "Please come into the drawing room." And Mayor Eleander, I believe his name is. Yes, I gotta pull it up here.
Yes.
Yes.
I think that sounds right.
Yep.
Because it was really close to Oleander.
I know. He's there with his captain of the guard, the very large barbarian-looking man with the red hair, who, for all intents and purposes, looks just like what's his name from Game of Thrones. So.
Oh.
There are some other noble-looking people there. Several men, women. No one you've met yet. You may meet them during dinner, but the housekeeper points to a bar and says, "Please, by all means, help yourself. Dinner will be served in about 20 or 30 minutes."
I'm gonna wander over to the bar. Is there someone serving, or is it like a cart and you kind of make your own?
It's a cart and you can make your own.
Okay. I will make a drink. Anybody else want anything?
I'll take one.
Absolutely.
Right.
Theris walks over and is like, "What are you making? What are you making?"
This is a little of this, and she's just kind of making something up that looks good. A little of this blue, a little of this pink.
Is this a traditional drink from your homeland?
No, I'm just trying something new. Why not? This looks fancy. Really
works.
fancy.
Hiccup is just with her little beak and staring at and watching as Senzan mixes the drink on the bar cart, just watching in fascination as the colors mix together.
As you're doing this, Craddock comes over, the red-haired man, and he opens a little drawer underneath and pulls out what looks like a wine skin. And you would never have known it was there if he hadn't done that. And he says, "You should try some of this." And he pours out some foul-smelling drink. And he takes a shot of it and hands them all out. And
What is this?
it's traditional. Try it. Everybody give me a perception check.
Theris picks it up.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask, like, can I?
Everybody give me a perception check.
Persuasion.
Man.
14.
You say persuasion or perception?
Perception.
Perception. Okay, I was hearing persuasion, but that didn't sound right.
Yes, persuade this liquor. Get in my belly.
Persuaded to not make me sick.
All right.
12.
Okay. I'll roll for that would be a 4 for Pepsi.
Oh man.
Oh.
So, is anyone trying the liquor?
Hold on, let me
Yeah,
look
I'll
at my-
try.
I'm gonna bring it up to my nose and smell it and look at
Oh, it
look at
smells
Maudit.
foul. It smells foul.
Maudit, are you familiar with the ingredients in this drink?
Does it look like anything in particular?
Well,
I
you
mean-
never know. And I down it.
All right.
I'm gonna prestidigitate mine to something a little tastier and then down it.
I'm gonna just shrug my shoulders and I'm not gonna down it, but I'm gonna try it.
I'm all about weird ingredients and things that smell terrible. So.
And you know what? I guarantee you Pepsi would have tried it too. So Pepsi downs hers as well. It is unbelievably foul. And after you all drink, you note Aurora
I will
did
say
not drink
Hiccup-
any.
Hiccup did not drink it either.
Okay. Aurora did not drink any, and she was sort of chuckling behind her hand as it was being offered to you. For those of you that did, you've gained the respect of Craddock. It is a liquor distilled from fish.
Oh.
Mmm.
It is probably the most foul thing ever, but it is liquor. And those of you that did have indeed earned the respect of the barbarian jailer. He laughs, claps his hands around on your back, the folks who did drink it, and all right, you're good people.
Yeah, that's a flavor.
Oh,
Mine
you'll be
tasted
tasting it
like
for
that.
days.
Like nothing I've ever had before, and I've had some strange drinks.
It's an experience, right?
Most definitely.
The dog likes it. Is anybody talking to anyone, or do you want to do anything before dinner will be served shortly?
Is there a bookshelf or some kind of curio cabinet to look at?
For the most part, this is a drawing room. There's a couple of books on shelves, but it's not a library by any stretch. There's, an astrolabe over in the corner. There's an antique sextant, maybe a telescope looking out over the bay.
I would like to go up to like some of the nobles and just introduce myself. Be like, "Hi, I'm Hiccup."
Okay. There's the first person you introduce yourself to. Looks young human. Says, "Hi, my name's Anders. How are you? What are you? Oh, sorry. Is that impolite?
I'm a bird.
Huh. Interesting.
What
Well-
are you?
I'm a human."
I knew that. I was just testing you.
Oh.
He laughs and says, "So what are you doing here in Saltmarsh?
We are on a field trip.
A field trip? Are
Yes,
you?
my friend Theris wanted us to come here, and now we're here. And then the mayor invited us for dinner because I wanted to look at his library.
Oh, he does have quite an extensive library. I understand. I've never been, but my mother says it's quite good.
Oh, are you here with your parents?
He calls over his mother. Says, "Oh, this is my mother Petra. She's an older woman. She's wearing mourning black. She's got a veil over her face, and she says, 'Lovely to meet you.'"
It's nice to meet you too. What do you guys do?
"Oh, we own a fleet of ships."
Oh, I've never owned a ship before. That must be pretty cool.
It is. It is. I quite enjoy it. My father enjoyed it too until his untimely passing, unfortunately.
Oh. Hiccup gets very like, "Oh, I don't know what to do in this situation. How do you comfort people in mourning?"
Right, like just starting right out with the dead parent. Okay.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Oh,
I hope it wasn't too traumatic.
Well, I mean, when you work on the open sea, it's expected. Every now and again, you do lose friends and family. It's expected, and although sad, caring for the family is now on my shoulders.
What was your father's name?
He was also Anders. I'm Anders Jr.
What was the name of his ship?
Well, the ship didn't go down. He was the captain of the Scarin.
Oh, so it wasn't
Well, he was unfortunately swept overboard in a storm.
I am sorry to hear that. I was in a bad storm myself.
They happen, and quite frankly, they happen more and more often. It's troubling.
Interesting. Actually, that's one of the things I'd like to find out more about.
Well,
Is what happened during the storm that I was in.
you were in a storm? What do you mean?
At sea.
Of course.
I don't really remember what happened.
Were you in Saltmarsh or off the coast of Saltmarsh when this happened?
I am not sure, but I believe this is where the ship ended up.
And the little bird lady said you were students? What? Please tell me your story. I'm so curious now.
We go to Strixhaven.
Yeah, we're all students at Strixhaven.
What's a Strixhaven?
You don't know? It's really cool. It's like so cool and big and magical, and we go and we learn things, and people teach us, and then I made all these friends.
Are you all wizards?
I'm a wizard.
I'm not so much a wizard as I guess a fighter.
She goes pa pa
I see.
with her fists.
And they
But you know, maybe I'll learn. It sounded like an interesting enough place, though.
Well, I suppose your blood is indeed magical.
What now?
Well, I mean, you
This
are
is
part
a
demon,
demon.
right? Am I mistaken?
Oh, yeah. No. You are not mistaken.
Ah. Very few people would put that on as a costume, my dear.
Oh. Is it, should I, like, cover these up?
Oh no, never hide who you are, darling.
Anyone else like around? Any other nobles?
Sure. There's two bald-headed men.
Men.
Yep, two bald-headed men. They are wearing fine robes, and they are standing near the telescope and taking turns looking out to sea and just having some sort of conversation. And I'm gonna have to write these two names down because I'm never gonna remember them.
I'm gonna pop up behind them and be like, "Hey, what are you looking at?"
Yeah. Hold on. Gellin and... Oh, wait, Anders is the other guy. And of course my pen just ran out.
No.
Unprofessional.
Oh, that's me. I'm so professional otherwise.
Do you only have one pen in there?
I
I had
you
this
don't-
really cool special magic wand pen, and it finally ran out of ink. Isn't that neat?
Is it refillable?
No, I can't get the top off. It's just one freaking piece of resin. So, that's another reason why ThinkGeek is no longer in business. Anyway.
Because they wanted you to keep buying pens.
Got it. Okay, their names are Gellin and Keller, and they introduce themselves as such. And they introduce themselves as merchants. They
Oh.
are well-to-do merchants in town.
Oh, you should talk to my friend Maudit. She is also a businesswoman of sorts.
I
I'm gonna
see.
like gesture Maudit over.
And they're looking at... What color is Maudit's skin?
Vaguely greenish.
Okay. And they are looking at the... How is Maudit dressed? Please give me the rundown.
So if you know anything about alternative fashion, which DM, I do not expect you to know. I based her off of general dark Mori girl style, so like lots of layers of different fabrics and textures in shades of gray and blacks and hints of dark greens and accents of burgundies. Laces, fishnets, lots of textures, layers for no reason. Basically the most ne'er-do-well back alley person you could expect to look with the largest
Ne'er-do-well.
witch hat possible.
That would explain the reaction you're getting from the merchant gentlemen who are sort of chuckling under their breath at the thought that you could possibly be in any way responsible with finances and trading.
Well, they just haven't tried my products yet.
What is it you trade in, my dear?
Experiences.
Oh.
How much do experiences cost?
Depends on which experience you want.
One of them seems intrigued. Gellin seems a little intrigued at this point. He says, "Are you? Do you deal in opiates and things of that nature?"
That would entirely depend on the legalities of the purchasing location.
Yes. That is all. That's all legal here.
Then yes.
I see. Perhaps we should have a chat after dinner.
Yes. I would love to after dinner, of course. Work is never a pre-dinner conversation.
All right. Does anyone else want to do anything before I ring the dinner bell?
I just sort of wander around and see if there's anything interesting. I mean, to me, everything's probably interesting, so I'm probably just looking at random crap.
Yep, I'm just picturing you walking around, picking things up, putting them down, picking other things up, putting them down.
Yeah, put it down.
All right. Then the halfling housekeeper comes in and says, "Please, dinner served. Please, everyone come into the dining room." And your host, the mayor, is waiting for you there. There are several guards. They apparently, some of them are very young, and he introduces, the newest to the ranks of the guards. I like to share dinner with new individuals that have joined us in town, new citizens, and new servants of the town. So please be welcome here. I want all of my friends and all of my compatriots to welcome our newest guardsmen and our newest citizens. And he points to you 4, 5, 6, right? Aurora's there.
Hello.
The guardsmen all look at you, nod. Everyone else nods to each other. And you sit down. There's about 20 people or so around a very large dining room table. I am going to sort of gloss over dinner. It passes relatively uneventfully. Let's say hiccup. Mandy, what is a good social niceties, bard lady? What is a good social niceties roll? I will accept from anyone. I want to see how Hiccup deals with having dinner at a fancy dinner.
Well, Hiccup would. She's trying to think of who is the most probably refined in our group, which would probably be Senzan. And she is going to copy what Senzan does.
I think that's probably a good idea.
She just keeps looking up at her, just making sure she's doing the right thing, making sure she's holding like the right fork and everything.
Mhm.
Is she actually using a fork?
Well, if Senzan is, yes.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh,
It's
sweet
very-
baby.
Drinking's very awkward for her. She kind of tries to sneak it because she doesn't want to give a bad impression.
And stick her face in the.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think
So cute.
there does not appear to be anyone here who is obviously racist and making fun of you. So I'm actually not going to make you roll because copying Senzin is probably the best thing you could have done.
Yay.
So dinner passes uneventfully, and as dessert is brought in, it is Mayor Eladrin is his name. Yes, no, Eladrin is
Is
your
my
character. Eleander.
Um,
There's too many E names. There we go.
Iliander or
Yep.
Ilander.
Starts with an
something
E.
like that.
He makes it known that you 5, 6 are to join him in the library for dessert and drinks.
Yay!
Ooh, Hiccup, we get to see the library.
I'm so excited.
You make your way across the hall into a lovely library. There are 2 floors.
Making your way.
Making your way. And there are ladders up to the 2nd level, sliding ladders. It is a way more than you expected to ever find in such a backwater, if up-and-coming town. He sits down at a couch next to the fireplace, on the couch next to the fireplace, and invites you all to have a seat nearby, and asks you, what is it you know about the Dancing Wave?
Is
I
it
look
the wave
prepared.
dancer or the dancing wave?
It's
'Cause
the wave dancer.
Whatever. The ship.
Okay, I thought I was misremembering.
Moist pleasure
really-
barge.
Oh, God, no, not the moist pleasure
Oh.
barge.
I mean,
It
I
is-
could give a description of what it was like and who was on board.
That's the drink I made earlier, by the way. It was a moist pleasure barge.
Aw,
Gross.
why?
What is it that you were looking for? Why are you in particular looking for this ship?
Because it was the ship I had traveled on, and I didn't know what happened to it. And the crew, I just landed with my trunk at the school, and it wasn't until later that I had time to think about the fact that I don't even know how I really got there. And then as we asked around and did some digging, I think I'm remembering right. Didn't we get information that it had
The information you got from the
Shipwrecked.
Lorehold investigators was that
That's
ship went down off the coast of Saltmarsh.
okay. I tell them that.
He hasn't. Okay, I was just about to say he hasn't revealed that he knows that it's gone down, but now he says, well, that ship did indeed sank under mysterious circumstances off the coast of Saltmarsh.
Did anybody witness what happened? Were there any survivors?
He's choosing his words very carefully. Certain agents of the Crown were on that ship. And it is my understanding that some of them may still be alive. And I would like you to find them for me.
Ooh. This sounds like an adventure.
I like adventures.
And I submit to you that in finding my agents, you might also find out what happened to the vessel and, that missing part of your memory.
Well, this sounds like a win-win to me. Is there anything else we should know?
I believe they're
And
being
really,
held in a...
we don't have much to do between now and class, right?
class?
We're students.
We're students.
I see.
Should we get in contact with someone at Strixhaven and let them know we're gonna be taking a little leave of absence from our class to go on an
Nah,
adventure?
we'll be back in time.
Okay.
He says the only thing really you should know is and you should pay it no mind. The locals believe the site is haunted.
What
The side of the shipwreck?
The site of the likely remainder of my crew or my agents.
Oh, the site where they are.
Correct.
Wait, so was the wave dancer your ship?
It was an agent of the Crown. So there were certain people.
We're new here.
There were certain people on that vessel that I needed reports from.
Wow, so there were like really important people on that ship, and I totally missed it. Well,
If
I'd
you-
love to find them and talk to them.
If you had known, they would be very poor spies.
Ooh, they're
He chuckles.
spies.
Never met a spy before.
I bet they
I
could
have.
help you.
Yes,
with
you
your,
have. He
your
looks at you.
story.
He looks at you and
So are
says,
you
yes, you
ready?
have.
What's the name of the paper again?
The Strixhaven Star.
The Strixhaven Star. Maybe they could help you with your story for the Strixhaven Star.
Strixhaven Star. Hiccup is like writing. She's like, can I write this down? Am I allowed to write this down? Should I not write this down?
I'd rather if you didn't.
Okay. She's like
Perhaps once the
excitedly looking at the books, kind of like just waiting to like for her turn to ask about if she can look at the books or not.
perhaps once my agents have been returned safely, you would be free to write about it.
Okay.
With all of the names changed to protect their identities, of course.
Yes, we anonymity is very important.
So where is this place that we're going? I'd love to hear more about it.
It's a manor, actually. An old manor house. About 4 miles east of Saltmarsh. There's a house. Obviously, the locals exaggerate stories of its hauntedness. It's my understanding that it
People
is a
believe in that
smuggler's
nonsense.
haven. It's a smuggler's haven and nothing more. I would like you to find out if without revealing too much, I would like you to find out if any of my agents are being held there.
Smuggler's Haven sounds dangerous.
Sounds fun.
I was going to say, Monty can probably like score some goods there.
Now, the reason I want you to do it for me is that, obviously, if any of the guard approached, whatever is there would be long gone by the time we actually got there. I would need you to be discreet, and since none of you seem to have any prior connections, well, he looks at Aurora, other than you. I don't think anyone would realize that you were working for me. If, of course, you left very, very quickly. Tonight. Now.
Are we gonna have like some backup just in case?
No.
All right, I can handle it.
That was
What's
a
in it-
very
what's in it for
fast
us?
No.
My agents have reported that there are many crates of smuggled goods. Whatever you
And I wanna
find
make-
is yours.
And you're not going to take any sort of percentage off the top.
You were never there. I don't know who you are.
So Monty gets goods. I get to go on a fun adventure and find out what the hell happened to my ship, which was apparently full of really important people that I didn't know were on there. And yeah, I guess Hiccup, you get to look at the books.
What if your people have turned on you and joined them?
Then I would know
How
that
do
as
we
well.
know which people where they are? How do we know?
Is there like a code word that we should
We
say
need
to
we
them?
need the 411 here.
The two people you're looking for are Odvar and Nedrick.
Why does the name Nedrick sound familiar?
He's our informant that we
Oh,
that
yeah.
they told us about at Strixhaven.
Oh, that's who we had to find,
I'm
right?
assuming you're
Yeah.
not saying that right in front of him, or are you?
No.
Oh,
Okay.
that'd be hilarious.
Hiccup's not that inept with socialization.
Naive
What
does
was
not
the
mean
fir-
stupid.
What was the first Aardvar? Like Aardvar?
Odvar. Odvar. O-D-V-A-R.
Odvar.
And Nedrick.
Yep.
Alright, well, I would assume that, Theris remembers the name Nedrick and isn't stupid enough to be like, oh, I was looking for him too. So.
Can we get a physical description of them from him?
Sure. He gives you the physical description.
Okay.
They're both younger men. One's red-haired, one is blonde, and they're both of slight build.
Other than smugglers and ghosts, is there anything else we should really be prepared for?
Well,
And
vampires. Why would a vampire care about this town?
Who knows?
Why wouldn't they?
Conspiracy.
Maybe there's something interesting here.
There's money here. That's all I can say. There's certainly money here, if that's what they're interested in.
Child.
Shut up, Bash.
Hiccup's
So-
kind of like standing in front of the bookcase, just kind of like looking at the books. Just
Just like waiting to go forward and touch them. By all means, he turns to you and just chuckles and says, "By all means."
like
Good.
like a ravenous beast. She is on those books. She's up the ladder. She's wheeling herself about, looking at everything that she can get her little grubby little claws on.
And this is still about books, right?
Yeah. Why wouldn't it not be?
All right. He made it very clear that he would like you to go tonight. It's only about a 4-mile hike across the moor to the haunted house.
Hey, if we finish this tonight, can we crash here? We have nowhere to crash.
Absolutely. But it would be best if you left after dinner. I noticed none of you drank to excess, which is good.
It was hard not to. This was such an interesting drink. Senzan, what do you think of all this? You ready to go?
Well, I mean, we don't know what we're walking into, but there could be interesting goods there that we could all bring back some souvenirs, so to speak, which is interesting, and there could be information that we later can use as some kind of currency carefully. But
The not walking into something we know that's kind of fun too.
Aurora's all about it. She thinks it'll be a great story.
yeah, I mean, in the end, if we can write about it and change names, it will be a good story. I don't see why not. We're here. We gotta get stuff done. We're capable.
Is there anything we should take with us other than what we have on us?
He summons the housekeeper, and she provides you with some very high-quality oiled leather cloaks to keep the rain off.
Ooh.
Are these magical?
They are not magical, though.
Ah.
Yes, at level
Does
2, I'm
anyone
giving you
in
a
our
bunch of
party
cloaks of protection.
detect magic?
You're all wizard school people, so does anybody have detect magic?
Like specifically?
These are not, so you don't really have to check. But that said, it would be amusing if none of you actually had detect magic.
Hiccup's gonna put the cloak on and be like, I'm gonna pretend it's magic. It's probably way too big and trails after her. She walks around the library.
It oddly enough, the one that was handed to you is tailored perfectly for you.
Aww.
How did you know my measurements?
Is
Well-
it a child size?
For all you know, it could be, sure.
Halfling size.
Halfling size.
I am perfectly proportional for a Kenku. I am not. I'm a tiny Kenku. I'm so small.
Small.
Small
Small.
bean?
Small.
No, you will note that the more perceptive among you, this is likely something that the mayor has been planning since the moment he met you. So, whatever direction he gave people. He gave that direction hours ago.
Can I do like an insight check on him to make sure he's not like,
Sure.
Setting
Leading
us
us
up
to
to
our-
die.
yeah.
I got an 18 on
17.
an insight check.
All right. As far as you can all tell, he is being as honest as any politician can ever be with you.
Yeah, that's not better.
That's not, yeah, I was gonna say that's not comforting.
I mean, I'm down with it.
You don't get the
because-
sense that he is intentionally lying to you about anything.
Okay, you know what? Fair enough.
I mean, we know we have to find Nedrick, so I figure maybe it's fine.
All right.
We'll find out.
Then, let's see. Are you leaving the house?
Yeah.
Are we done eating? Did we have donuts?
Yeah, that's what you were doing in the library. You were having dessert.
Oh,
and-
that's
and-
right. Dessert and drinks. Alrighty.
Hiccup
All right.
pecks at her donut.
Oh,
Pick up my piles of stuff and whatever I'm carrying on me, and
All right.
let's go.
Yeah, I mean,
You make your way off into the night.
Pepsi is actually with us.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
She's being
double
strangely
checking.
quiet, as is Aurora. They are your
Yeah.
I probably
classmates.
drank too much last night. That's all.
She got a hangover.
Yeah.
All right. Let me.
Take it away.
Yep. As you step out into the night, the rain stops. It is still incredibly foggy, and the clouds are hanging low overhead. But the rain has indeed stopped. The road to the house winds through rocky coastal terrain. It often offers a view of the sea below, churning and ominous. Low clouds are pressing down on you, and a stiff wind is blowing off the waves, carrying the briny scent of salt water. You walk up some wooden and stone carved stairs to the top of a bluff, and the decrepit house is there in front of you. It sits on the highest ground in the area. Around it, a stone wall has crumbled in many places, exposing the interior grounds. An ornate metal gate lies open at the end of the path, swinging slightly in the breeze. Wild flora grows throughout the inner yard, but all the years cannot hide the evidence of a well-tended garden that once sat here. Near the house, you can see the rotted wooden roof of a well rising out of the tall grass. And I'm going to flip us over to the map scene and change the map.
Whee!
Doop-a-doop-a-doo. All right. There we are. Place yourselves where you want to be and ask me questions.
Let's see.
So is the entrance on the other side from where we're standing?
or is it? Oh, I can't ping on this.
Are there
Is it, like,
windows?
over here?
So the entrance is right where you guys are all standing.
Oh, okay.
And here, let me show you the map. The path led you up. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Oh, that's fine. The path led you up here. So the path
So
led
is
you
this
up.
like a
Go ahead.
terrace and then a door?
Yeah, there's a little porch.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I see. And are
Can
there
we-
any windows or?
There are many windows, but again, the yard is overgrown. There used to be some garden here, but the yard is overgrown with weeds. And the windows.
Is there anything to climb or jump over?
Sure.
Hey, Aurora.
Yeah.
Remember when you were telling us about Salt Marsh? You said that it was a smuggler's haven,
Yep.
but you said that like they were smuggling people.
Yeah, I don't. I hope they still are. My mom told me a lot of stories about it.
And the mayor said that this was a smuggling haven.
Yep.
Do you think they're also smuggling people here?
I don't know, and I don't know if they're if they are. This doesn't look
What
like
if
the
those
kind
are
of place.
boxes of people and not other goods?
I don't know that they'd be smuggling people in the good way.
Yeah.
You'll all notice she intentionally does not use the word slavers.
All right.
Let's not become the smuggled.
Yeah, I don't want to become the smuggled, and for all we know, that's what's up with what's his name and Nedrick.
Aardvark.
Aardvark? What?
Aardvar.
Oh, the
Aardvar.
guy that we're
Aardvar.
here for.
Aardvar.
Yeah, Aardvark. That's what I said.
What do
Are
we
there
see?
any places where there's a break in like the overgrowth?
What are you trying to do?
I want to try to find a place we could get in or look inside.
So you could try looking in one of the windows. From where you're standing, they all look to be just grimy and, dirty, such that they are unable to be seen through.
All right.
And some are even smashed out, and they're dark, and it's dark behind them.
I did put
You're sending the danger cutie in first.
I'm sending the danger cutie in first. As of yet, still unnamed because there was a tie in the vote last game.
Oh.
All right.
What are we seeing here? Is there anything of note on the porch?
The porch is rotten wood. There are weeds growing up through the wood, and you don't see any sense that this place has been used in decades.
Okay.
I don't know. Is there any kind of like perception check we could do? Like, is there?
What are you looking for?
I'm trying to see if there's any hint of anybody having been here recently, like
Footprints?
footprints, the grass being like tromped down somewhere, like anything.
All right, then I would like, let's see, give me a perception check.
19.
Okay. There are humanoid footsteps that go around. Let me show you where they go. Humanoid footsteps that come around to the other side of the house.
To the other side.
Mm-hmm.
Secret entrance.
Guys,
There's
I
always
think
a
we
back
should go
door.
that way.
So just tell me what you're doing.
I'm gonna follow Theris and go around the
Can't-
other side of the house.
I want to try to go around to the other side of the house as stealthily as I can.
Okay, give me a stealth check. Are you all going, or is Theris going on her own?
I'll go with Theris, and I'll be as stealthy as I can be.
Me, 17.
Okay. You think you're being stealthy.
18.
Oh no.
I like that answer though. That's my favorite answer.
Yeah, I'll scoop up my cutie and go with them.
All right, Aurora will quietly go with you as well, and go ahead and put yourself around. Anyone who's going, move yourself around to the front of the house, because as you turn the corner, you realize there is a road that leads up to the front door and a collapsed carriage house off to the side. That was the back door that you guys were at.
How did we miss the front door?
Well, because the path you were on from the village took you straight up to the back door.
Some houses are really confusing where you just you go up to them and you're not sure which entrance is the right entrance, so then you end up going to the side door and then you knock and then no one answers and it's really awkward.
So there is the front door, and there is a sort of 10 by 10 marble or granite foyer type external thing, and it leads right up to the door. And that has not cracked with age, but there are weeds everywhere else around. Those footsteps.
Hey, can everybody see in the dark?
Pretty sure I can't.
Yeah. Those
The
footprints
footsteps
stop
what?
at the footprints stop at the stone pavers. Granite.
Okay, so we can assume that that's where they went inside.
Yep.
I can't see in the dark either.
Oh man, this is like the opposite of the last game, where like everybody could see in the dark.
I'm just a bird.
Right?
You just
Just
need some good
kind of an
aviators.
elf. My familiar can see in the dark. And I think I can hold on.
Well, I think our best bet is to just kind of go for it. So, I'm gonna go up to the front door and I'm gonna prestidigitate a torch lit.
All right.
Well, I have an idea. Why don't the danger cutie and I go in first, and if there's anything really obviously bad, we'll turn around.
Is the door open?
Okay.
I mean, if there's something really obviously bad, the danger cutie can telepathically shout at me to send it back up.
Okay, and I guess I'll just be stuck here.
Yeah, sorry about that.
All right.
Can't solve that problem.
Is
Who's
the
opening
door?
the door?
I'm gonna try the door. Is it unlocked?
It almost, the doorknob almost falls off in your hands and the door swings open.
Okay. Is it just dusty? Is it not dusty when the door opens and I kind of peek in with my torch?
So the front door opens into a musty and dirty entrance hall. To your left, a corridor leads to the west wing of the house. All of the walls are bare, and there's little bits of smashed furniture all around the room. Ahead of you, there's another corridor that leads straight into the rear of the house, and there's a staircase on the eastern wall that climbs to the next story.
Okay. And there's no sign of anything going on.
Do we hear anything?
It's quiet. You hear some marsh birds and some frogs in the distance. But other than that, nothing in the house.
Hold on. I want to check my danger cutie. My danger cutie has dark vision to 60 feet and a passive perception of 13.
Okay.
Do they see anything?
They do not.
Okay.
Do we? I mean, there's all these different rooms.
They're just gonna start toddling up the stairs.
All right, you're sending the data. How far can you communicate with it?
Hold on. I'm trying to. I've got like 4 different pages open. Let's see here. 100 feet.
Okay.
Wait, no, sorry. That's if it's casting my spell. Oh no, so it's still 100 feet if I'm communicating telepathically.
Okay. So probably
Like,
just about anywhere in the house. I mean,
Yeah.
maybe not like end to end.
I guess I'll scoot closer to like the middle of the door, like not at the doorway, but like around the corner. That way, if like a burst of fire or some shit comes spewing out, I'm not directly.
Yeah, maybe.
Put yourself where you guys are. If you're all gonna
I'm
stand
assuming-
outside.
I can
That where the
never...
hiccup is the door. So I'm
Myself.
gonna stand at this black bit, hoping that it's not a door or window.
Yeah, I was just following Senzan.
I'm trying to move myself. It's
There you
not
go.
working. Okay, there we go.
Just zoom
And
in
the
more.
cutie is entering the stairs.
Yep.
They are surprisingly zippy for about the size of a small dog.
Okay. Hold on, do I have them? I do have it in here, don't I?
All
Just
of its little legs
for
are
those of
working
us-
in overtime.
Following along
Right,
at home,
just-
there is the
it's
danger
just
cutie.
going. Cast your votes now. Is it Clara or Erica? Poops for Clara. Hearts for Erica.
I vote poop.
I vote poop. God bless you guys. All right. So, Danger Cutie's going up the stairs, correct?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Up the stairs. That would be yada yada yada. Okay. The stairs are rickety, but you're able to. It's able to make it up the stairs. There is a hallway that goes left and right off the top of the stairs.
Oh, hold on. I need to get to the. I'm gonna get to the top of the stairs. Let's see here. I would like my Danger Cutie to roll a perception check
Okay.
for sound. Do they hear anything?
Nope.
Cool. I'm just gonna roll a d20 then and pick a direction for which way they go. High is left, low is right. Left.
All right. To the left.
To the left. To the left.
All right. The hallway splits, and it goes in all four directions, back the way you came, north, south, and west.
Oh boy.
Here, I'll pull it up in Owlbear if you want to.
No, I have it.
Yeah,
I'm on the upper floor now.
got it. I'll move it so folks can see where Danger Cutie is.
I like how it's just.
It's just a bug exploring.
It's just a bug. There's nothing suspicious about a bug in a bow tie exploring a house.
That's actually kind of amusing.
The stairs are the stairs going up or down?
Where is the Danger Cutie now?
They're at the fork.
All right. There's no stairs that it can see from right there.
It's 60 feet.
So it can see the stairs it just came up, but there are stairs way back down there, but there's walls there. It can't see them yet.
Okay. Well then we're gonna roll again because it's not that smart. Oh god. I need something invisible by 3. A 12, I guess. Straight, left or right. So low is straight. Mid is left. High is right.
Okay. I would like everyone downstairs to give me a perception check.
That's 9, so that is high. So to the right.
To the right, to the right.
19.
22.
So there is something making some noise. I gotta go back to the other map. Where is the noise coming from? There is noise coming from the first room on the left as you walk in the front door. It is not a dog.
So
though.
Danger Cutie's on the wrong floor.
But anyone who rolled a 17 or above, wow, you guys, your rolls are just not coming up.
I got a 22.
Like, they're just not coming up in my game log.
Oh, I got a 12.
That's weird. Oh, you know why? I can't have two instances of D&D Beyond open at the same fucking time. Yep, see, now
That's
they load.
annoying.
Yeah, now they load.
That is weird.
See, now it's a wizard's problem.
Is Maudie close enough for me to whisper? You might want to call your little buggy friend back down.
Hiccup's making her way. She's making her way.
Okay.
Where the
I'll
noise
come
is.
up. I'll follow her.
Yeah.
What are you hearing?
There's a noise coming from over here, I think.
I hear it too. Can we tell like what it is? Or oh my gosh, every time I click my picture, I get a little trash can at the bottom, and it doesn't let me move her.
It wants you to throw it away.
It really does.
There's some rustling and almost, you're not sure, scratching noise coming from the room to the south.
Can I stealthily look through the door?
How do you look
Is it
through a
open?
door? Explain
Oh
to
no,
me how you look.
then I realized I needed to ask if it was open first.
The door is not open.
Is it unlocked?
Are you trying to open it? Because that's how you're going to check.
Yeah, I guess so.
All
I
right.
guess.
Is there like a keyhole? Can you do the whole like little peer into the keyhole bit?
There does not
Yeah.
appear to be a keyhole.
Is there like a large enough gap under it that we could look under it?
You can try. You're getting down on your hands and knees.
Oh, it's pretty gross in here, but yeah.
All right. I'm gonna say no. It's
Okay.
dark. It's mucky. There's cobwebs everywhere. The noise is continuing.
Because I can.
I mean, does it sound like an animal?
Could be.
What if we just open the door? It could
I
be
guess-
Aardvark and Nedrick.
Could be.
Alright, well, someone's got to check the door. I'm gonna reach out and see if it's locked.
All right. The door handle is unlocked, and as soon as you turn the door handle, the noises stop.
Uh-oh.
Well, whatever's inside, they already know we're here.
Is it dark in here?
It is, but Senzan has a torch.
Oh.
Can we take a step back and I can open the door if it's unlocked, but I don't want to be standing right in front of it.
I can mage hand and open the door.
Yep, that works. Either one is good. I can be up to 30 feet away.
All right.
The mage hand
As you
works
are
for me.
having this conversation, you hear a crashing sound, and Pepsi gives an uttered surprise as this wall over here.
Hold on, let me go back to Owlbear.
Yep. This wall over here sort of crashes open, and everybody should roll for initiative.
Whoa.
Oh
And
God.
I'm gonna
What's
say
happening?
we're taking our
Oh,
break
no.
now. Right now, that's what's happening.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna take our
Well, I
little
rolled 10.
10-minute
Me
break.
too.
I should
Oh,
roll.
you guys, yeah.
Yeah, natural 20. I'm ready.
Senzan's gonna carry us.
Oh boy,
Yep.
I got a 10. Let's see what my friend got.
That's hilarious.
We all got 10s.
I don't know how to tell what my friend got. I think they just rolled a flat roll.
God, D&D Beyond's so slow tonight. Look at this. I can't. Your
Do they
rolls aren't
have
coming up.
any pluses to their decks?
Let me find out. They have a +2, so they got a 7.
So yeah, you would just add your dex bonus to that.
All right, and what I will just say is, before we go to break, Pepsi shouts, "Rodents of unusual size!"
Ah.
Oh no.
Oh no!
And we will come back after our commercial break with combat with the rodents of unusual size. So
Oh,
sit tight,
no.
folks, and we'll be back shortly. Hold on, let me turn your audio off.
I mean, we knew this.
No, that's not big enough. No, that's not big enough either. That's more like it. We're delighted to have you with us. To add to your enjoyment, we're all wound up to bowl you over at intermission time with live wire service at our snack bar, where you'll find a tempting variety of favorite foods and beverages. Now it's showtime, folks. And you can be sure it's the best show in town. Your continued patronage is very, very welcome.
Who's setting up shop? We got a cleric paladin who is also setting up shop. We're gonna call our consortium Praetor's Haberdashery Consortium. We don't sell hats.
Is we don't sell hats part of the name?
No, I just thought I'd clarify.
I like it better if it was part of the name. Yeah, me too.
Oh,
that would be very funny.
I'm the head of it, so like we could add that to the name.
Yeah, we will then. We're gonna have shirts made. I gotta get their portraits all put together, and we're gonna have merchandise.
Oh my god!
This is gonna be awesome.
Praetor's Haberdashery Consortium. Parentheses. We don't sell hats.
I would buy one of those shirts.
It's intermission. Rise and stretch time. Time to refresh yourself and visit our snack bar. Got a yen for hot popcorn? Your favorite soft drinks are sparkling cold. The juicy Frank sizzling hot. There's delicious coffee, freshly brewed, and all kinds of ice cream and candy to tempt you. Showtime will be announced loud and clear to get you back to your car in time. So stretch your legs. Come to the snack bar now.
They don't really apply to level 0 characters.
They don't? Okay. All right. So then I won't grab them. I thought that crit might be that extra one. Okay. So here's the regular damage. Oh, say good night, Francis. Oh, that's Chip. Oh. Oh, I'm sorry, Chip.
Suck it, Chip.
Whoops. I thought
I'm sorry, sir. This is a private mountain.
But I only wanted
This mountain is reserved for patrons.
But
it's a supply depot for all sorts of good things, which people can get at the snack bar. Like soft drinks, candy bars of all kinds, delicious popcorn, and refreshing ice cream treats.
But I am a patron.
Well, why didn't you say so? Be our guest.
Through, and you're kind of at a point where you can't really wedge your way in there anymore. You're like,
here, boy. Here, boy. Come. Here, boy. You can do it. Come on.
Yes, sir. May I help you?
I'd like 2 of those, please.
Hot dogs? Yes, sir.
And 3 of those. And 1 of those. And 5 bars of these. And a cup of that nice hot liquid.
Coffee. Coming right up.
Oh, and 2 bags of those peculiar white coffee material.
You mean our crunchy popcorn? Shall I wrap that for you, sir?
Oh, that's all right. My saucer's just outside.
They come from miles to enjoy our intermission.
I'm terribly sorry. Bjorn, you explode, and in your place is a sweet roll.
Nice.
Hello there. Give the demonstration of my new invention, the goodies machine. The machine turns out delicious hot doggies one after the other. And thirst-quenching sodas also. Gives popcorn of the most tasty kind, plain unbuttered. Candy too, crunchy and dandy. Steaming hot coffee and ice cream too. These goodies are at our snack bar, just waiting for you.
Private messenger. And do you know how to do that in Facebook? I mean, in Facebook, whatever. What the hell? What the hell? What the hell?
At least Facebook is still around hundreds of years into the future.
Why mess with a good thing?
Go ahead and clip that one, guys. You can send that one to me later too. Thanks a lot.
As everyone knows, rainbows usually have a treasure at the end. Let's follow this one and see if we can find the pot of gold.
Brother, I suppose you've come to claim me treasure.
Well, we'd like to see the gold first.
Anything that's better than gold in here, me lad. No, just look here, no.
Candy, refreshing soft drinks, popcorn, ice cream. Well, that's some treasure, but anyone can buy luscious treats like these at the snack bar.
You don't tell me. Do you suppose you could get me a job as a snack bar attendant?
Brass knuckles he's wearing, and the creature just.
How did the creature go?
One more time?
What? One more time?
No, that was it.
Like you crave that corn when it's freshly bobbed, you gotta beat it to the box with the butter on the top. Get with it, man, start strolling down to the sweets that set you rolling, the best in town. Our candy's real gone, if I'm understood. To all you squares, that means the confection is positively delicious. Cork that stuff, give me 5, let me send you into this nutty jive. Go, man, go! It ain't very far. Shake it on down to this cool snack bar. Come on, Jill, give us a treat. A friendly pepper-upper with a tasty beat.
Drink Dr. Pepper, Dr. Pepper, 'cause it never lets you down.
Frosty, man, frosty.
People, we might be able to take care of that. I
I'm
understand.
gonna sing the doom song now.
Oh, God.
Doom, 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 da doom, doom, da doom, da doom, doom, da doom, 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 da doom, doom, da doom, doom. Doomy, 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 doom, doom, doom. The end.
Music to the ears of the hungry. The sizzle of a mouth-watering hamburger. Fresh, lean beef, done to a golden brown, couched in a soft bun, and garnished to taste. Man, that's hunger heaven. And you'll feel like you're heaven sent when you get one at our refreshment stand.
Happen, let me see. Is there a deception check for a horse? Or does a horse have a... Ooh, it's going for the...
deception for a horse?
Yeah, a horse
I
has got
love it.
deception. So the horse goes
This
up
is
and you
great.
see it. It's looking a brief second. It looks at the plant like maybe, you know, it's something even tastier. But then it sticks out its tongue and it, you know, pulls back, you know, and then it backs up. It's got the sugar cube in its mouth and its eyes go boing, as his eyes just go, and it starts woo, and it starts bucking, and you know, and it just and he was looking at something in his hand, and he is standing up, and he grunts out, "Who the F are you? What are you doing here?"
Housekeeping?
Housekeeping?
I'm
my
dead.
God.
Your attention, please. All new Hotshot electric in-car heaters have been installed for your comfort and convenience. Just insert heater through car window and turn on the switch. When leaving, please turn switch off and replace on speaker post. Warning, high voltage. For your own safety, do not attempt to repair or remove wires. Do not attempt to open heater unit. If you need assistance, please notify the theater box office or concession manager.
She had red whelps and skin was looking all grotesque and all that, and she let out a little bit of a mumble roar, leveled the gun at everybody in the room there, and that was where we cut last week. So that was where we'll pick up the action now, unless there are any questions or anything else that the group would like to add.
I have a question.
Please ask away.
What is a mumble roar?
Mumble roar. Yeah, well, yeah, you know.
Settle back now, content, comfortable, well-fed, and ready for some fine entertainment. Is everybody happy? Then let's go. It's showtime.
The phone down.
Yep. And we're back. We are back, and we are in combat. Let me get some combat music going. With rodents of unusual size.
Oh no.
Oh no.
And I should probably switch over to the map scene. That way I can... There we go. Nice and big for everybody. We got some battle music going on. Alright. Top of the order is Senzan. And then I've got Giant Weasel 1. And then Aurora.
Okay, can I move through people?
You may move through friendlies.
Alright. I'm gonna move through Aurora, Pepsi, and back up a bit so that can I go to like here?
Absolutely.
Okay. And I'm going to cast Firebolt.
Nice.
So an 11 to hit.
Let me check. That is a miss.
Darn. Okay.
All right, is that your turn?
Yes.
All right. Rodent of unusual size 1 is going to go after the person who just tried to throw fire at it. And let's see. Ooh, 22.
Oh shit. Okay.
It hits, and I'm going to do standard damage. It hits you for 4.
Okay.
And Aurora is up. Aurora is going to get behind the rodent of unusual size that just attacked her friend. As her bonus action, she's going to give Senzan Bardic Inspiration. That's a bonus action, right? I don't have her character sheet up right now because I can't open 2 of them. But she's...
Action.
Uh-oh. Healing potion for Senzan. Thanks, Migraine Boy.
Are we supposed to be at full health?
You should be all at full health. Not a long rest because you did other things. But...
Yeah, for some reason, I'm...
Yep, bonus action.
Yep, thank you. I don't want to roll myself. I want to roll to everyone. 12 plus 3 is 15. That is a hit. Aurora hits giant rodent of unusual size 1 for... 3 plus 3 for 6 damage. And now we are on to the next giant weasel, then Pepsi. Oh god, I'm basically playing against myself right now.
Did we take a long rest after we fought the toads?
Yeah.
You did, yep. But remember, you guys used spells and abilities and things yesterday, I believe. Well, during the day when you were making your way around Saltmarsh.
Did I?
I did not. You should.
I did not. I think I just didn't press the long rest button after we fought the
All right,
frogs.
go ahead, take your long rest.
Because I'm missing spells and HP, which doesn't make sense.
All right, Giant Weasel 4. By the way, there's no such thing as ROUSs, but they're giant weasels. So, Giant Weasel 4 is going to attack Theris.
What? I didn't do anything.
You turned the doorknob. You're the one that alerted them to your presence.
How did they see me? They were on the other side of the door.
They're giant weasels. They smelt you. They smelt tiefling. That's a 2, so a 7. That's not gonna hit. It lunges at Theris and misses. All right, then I've got Pepsi, another giant weasel, then Hiccup, Maudit, and Theris in that order. Pepsi is going to do the same thing. Actually, she's going to give Hiccup Bardic Inspiration and then swing at the rodent.
Oh no! King Bashman, why would you do this?
Because he's a monster.
He is a monster! Was that crit for me? Okay, well,
yep.
I could use it since I'm playing Pepsi tonight. And I am, Bash. I'm going to use that, since I'm playing Pepsi, I'm going to use that crit to kill this rodent of unusual size. Bloop. And Pepsi starts singing a song about rodents, so I'm going to let Ella make that up at some point. About killing rodents. And, moving on, Giant Weasel B. That would be number 2. Is going to come up here and swing at Pepsi that just killed its mate.
Oh my god, do they make for life?
Yep.
I hope not. They're rodents.
That would be a 6 + 5. That does not hit Pepsi. Hiccup, and then Maudit, and then Theris.
I'm gonna Mind Sliver. I'm gonna Mind Sliver this little number 3.
Mm-hmm.
So he's got to make an intelligence saving throw.
All right, that's C, correct? C has not gone yet. Intelligence saving throw. 12. What's my spell check?
14.
All right, it fails. Are you blowing up its sad little rodent mind?
Yeah. 4 psychic damage.
Ouch. All right.
Send a little bolt of psychic energy, and I'm like, you stop that.
Bad rodent. Bad rodent. Anything else?
I can't move because I can't really disengage.
Right.
Now that I used an action, so I will stay where I am and pass my turn.
Maudit.
Yep, I am outside.
So yeah, you hear chittering and combat and wood crashing and.
Yep. So that's not. I mean, I don't really want to be inside, but I also recognize that I should probably,
help your friends.
See what's going on. Yeah. Hold on. I also want to see. I want to see if giving a command to my familiar is an action or a bonus action or just something that happens.
I think I'm going to let you get to do it. Like, communicating with your familiar is a thing. You just do it.
Okay. Cool. Because I just want it to come back down here.
Yep. And I'm going to flip your camera so that you're not looking off screen.
Sorry, I can drag
it's okay.
it back
I don't
on.
care.
I'll
I
just
don't
drag it
care.
over here, and then I'll move
don't
you guys over
care.
to this screen while we're doing combat.
There
So
you go.
I'm gonna do a thing. I think I'm gonna do a thing.
Okay.
I am going to use one of my.
Oh, were you going to be witchy?
I'm gonna be witchy. I just need to figure out what page it's on. Sorry. I'm going to use one of my hexes. Oh my god, where are the hexes?
Can you use it on things you can't see?
Oh my god, I need to go inside. Shit. I have to go inside, guys. I don't want to go inside. You're making me go inside. Okay. I'm gonna just pop in. Okay. Da-da-da-da-da. Okay. I am going to. So, for explanations, this is the first time I'm using a hex. A hex is not a spell. It is. I'm trying to find it.
You go, homebrew girl.
Right. So I can either do a hex or a spell in a turn, but I can maintain. But it
concentration.
Uses concentration similar to a spell, but I can maintain concentration on a hex and a spell at the same time.
Ooh. Yeah, this is why you did not get proficiency in any armor.
Yeah. So
like literally, the homebrew class wanted it to be able to do that and have proficiency in armor.
Yeah, and that's also why I built it on a wizard and not as a sorcerer, because it wanted me to have a higher hit die, and that was too much. So I'm going to use the hex of, let's see here. Let's do the pox hex. So as an action, oh no, that's too close. Don't want to get that close. Never mind. Let's do the bleeding pox. Bleeding hex. It's as an action, choose one creature I can see within 60 feet of me to make a Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, each time this creature takes damage, it takes an additional 1d4 damage. This effect lasts until the end of my next turn.
Constitution or Dex? Which one?
Constitution. And I'm gonna choose the one that I can see.
It rolled a nat 1.
2.
Oh man.
All right, so Rouse B is hexed with a bleeding curse. It has not been hit yet, so.
It has not been hit. I have no bonus actions.
All right. Then Tharos is up.
All right. How close am I to? It looks like I'm about the same distance from.
You are in hand-to-hand combat with both of them. Actually,
All right.
Hiccup's in hand-to-hand combat with one of them too.
All right. Well, since Hiccup's on RUS 3, I'm going to. What am I going to do? I'm going to whap RUS Rouse 3.
Okay.
With something. With what's it called?
So you want me to give you
Flurry
some?
of blows.
Yeah, there you go. So you get your regular monk attack with its weapon, and then you get, if you spend the key point, you get 2 extra attacks.
I think I can get one as a bonus action without spending the key point too.
So you get, yes.
All right.
Uh-oh, who's spending more? Who's giving me more stuff here?
Wow.
Critical hit for
hit him.
All right, migraine boy.
I hit I hit the damage and not the action.
That's okay. You know why? Because someone just gave you a critical hit.
Oh,
So-
excellent.
Yep. So
Alright.
here's what I want you to do. Go to the damage and right click on it
Okay.
and see if it gives you the opportunity to roll as a crit
Okay, that didn't work.
on your character sheet.
It says Dungeon Master Self, everyone roll as.
On your character sheet,
Send
like the damage
to-
dice.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I'll just double it. What'd you get?
I can see that there's something there, but I cannot get to it. I can't like scroll down because oh, here we go. Roll is crit damage.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay. And then roll it.
Yep,
Okay. Even though I already rolled it.
that's fine because you didn't roll a crit.
Okay.
And we're learning. This is a learning episode.
Oh, and I got the same thing, so it didn't matter.
What'd you get?
8.
All right. How do you want to do that? Explain to me how you use your monk weapon and kill this Rouse.
I I take my... Which one is my monk weapon? Is it the short sword? Is it the...
It's probably the short sword.
I think it's the short sword. So I'm gonna turn around and do a fancy flip and stab it with my short sword. And do I even get my unarmed strike in, or no?
Well, you can attack Rouse 4 with your unarmed strike.
Oh, excellent. Okay, well, I'm just gonna stab that one with one hand, pull out my short sword, and then I'm gonna turn to Rouse 3 and hit it with my fist, I guess.
All right, hit it. Do an unarmed strike. I'm gonna refresh this page again because your rolls, nobody's rolls are showing up for me.
Oh, that one didn't go so well. Oh, well,
there it is.
5.
That's perfectly fine, and that's Rouse A, B, C, D. All right, you heard it.
And can I spend a key point to make 2 more unarmed strikes?
If you want to.
Well, I mean, I guess it's just a Rouse. Maybe I can just...
Plus, you're standing in between it and Hiccup right now. So...
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Well, you're protecting your really squishy bird.
I'm squishy.
Alright.
My AC is 12.
Alright, I can't decide if I want to hit it once or twice.
Well, I mean, you use your regular attack and then your unarmed strike. If you want to spend a key point, you can attack again.
I'll attack it again. Why not?
All right.
Alright, except now I have to figure out what I'm doing. Bonus action. What am I doing? So these are just unarmed strikes,
just unarmed
right?
strike. Yep.
Okay.
And this is Rouse 4.
6.
You need to hit it. You need to actually roll to hit.
Oh gosh, what am I doing?
It's okay.
I keep hitting the wrong thing. Alright, 20.
That's a hit.
Alright, and now I will... Do you want me to just re-roll the damage because I clicked the
What
wrong
did you
thing?
get?
I think it was a 6.
All right.
First one.
How would you like to kill this one?
I'm just gonna take my fist and like bring it down on the RUS's head as hard as I can, and then I'm gonna turn around and do it again.
All right. So just to describe to the rest of the party, Tharis has been kind of brash and you know, she is who she is. You have never seen anyone just whirl around as a murder machine as you've seen tonight. Like, literally, in 6 seconds, she's killed 2 of these things, and she's ready to kill more. We are now to Giant Weasel. There's only one left.
Has it been the Danger Cutie's turn yet?
Danger Cutie's last. Danger Cutie got a 7 or 5?
7, yeah.
Yeah. I'm assuming it's gonna dash.
Yeah.
Yep. Alright. Dead. The last giant weasel is going to attack Pepsi. And... 15 does not hit Pepsi. Danger Cutie!
Danger Cutie, when dashing, has a move speed of 60. So I have to figure out. Are these each 5?
They are
10?
each 5.
So that brings her to the bottom of the stairs.
Thank you for that song in the chat. I appreciate it.
Oh, I'm glad somebody else made that reference because I was singing it in my head.
Turn around.
Me too.
Yeah. You guys can't hear the music, so I am listening to the pirate sea battle music that I'm playing. All right, is Danger Cutie done?
Yep.
Top of the order: Senzan, then Aurora, then Pepsi. Got it.
All right, I'm going to move across from him and do Firebolt again.
Your AC is 13, by the way.
Who?
You need to hit an AC 13.
Oh, okay.
Yep, just so you don't have to ask if it hit or not.
I'm allergic to the dust in this room. I'm sneezing.
Achoo! And the firebolt goes wild and almost sets the haunted house on fire.
Right.
What did you roll? Did you roll a 1? Because it hasn't shown up down here for me yet.
No, a 9.
Okay. It would be fun to set the house on fire.
I get +6 to hit on this, and I'm just rolling shitty, so.
It happens.
Yep.
All right, Aurora. Oh, wait! What did you roll, a 9?
Yes.
Roll a d6. You have Bardic Inspiration.
Oh, okay. Three.
10, 11, 12. You needed a 13. All right. Aurora is going to hit it. She's going to try to hit it.
Hit it and quit it.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 is exactly a hit. It has 5 hit points. She gets +3 to damage. She has to roll a 2.
And don't forget she gets a +1d4 from me.
She rolls a 2, so +3 is 5, and she kills it.
Woo!
There you go. They're rodents of unusual size. I will note, I'm ending the battle music, and I will flip us back to the other scene. Senzan's a little hurt. No one else seems to be the worse for wear, and Tharis is sitting there looking like she's ready to kill something else.
I could have too. The other one was closer.
Theris, your muscles are so enormous. Greta would be so proud.
I can't wait to go back and see how much more I could lift.
All right, now I want to see what's in that room for all that wear and tear. I'm going to walk through this wall is busted down. It looks like there's a cupboard there though.
Yeah, the wall's busted down, and the cupboard has a hole through the back of it, and so does the wall. I mean, if you want to crawl through it, you can, or you could just open the door.
Now just go around.
Yep.
Is there anything in the room of it? I'm going to search the room.
Okay. All right. You enter the room, and this room was once a writing room or a study. Against the wall under the windows is a large wooden writing desk. It's partially broken and riddled with damp rot, and it's just nasty. There are 3 drawers on each side of the trunk and a large central drawer.
Look in the drawers.
I'm gonna open up that drawer.
Who's opening the drawer?
Let's me. I'll open the ones on the right. You open the ones on the left.
Can I open the middle one? Is there a middle one?
Yeah.
Yep. All right. So you all reach forward to open. Like all 3 of you reach forward at the same time.
1, 2, 3, go.
All right. The central drawer is locked. The drawers on the left and the right are open, and there does not appear to be anything in them.
Oh man,
this one's locked.
There's got to be something good in that one.
Is anybody?
Smashed.
How hard is it to just smash a desk?
Aurora steps forward, pulls a little tool out of her pocket. She's that kind of bard. But she rolled a 3 on her so she is unable to get it open with her thieves' tools. She says, probably not that hard to smash it open if you want.
Yeah. Smash it, Theris.
Can I just take a dagger and...
I mean, you are actually adept at breaking bricks and boards, and you could probably do a drop kick and smash it open. Or
yeah, can I just smash it open?
Sure. I'm not even gonna make you check for that. The wood's actually pretty rotten. But I do want you to roll me give me a dexterity check. Just hit dexterity.
Where is it? It's at the top, right?
Yep.
23.
All right. You manage to not smash the 2 vials that are inside that drawer.
Madit! What is that?
I hear the sound of potions.
Does anyone actually have detect magic?
I have identify.
If you have identify,
But I see vials of stuff, and I assume she knows more about it than I do.
I mean, I have the mundane form of identify and detect magic, which is splash a drop of it on my familiar.
Why don't you try licking it? Kidding.
I mean, that would work too, but what if it's poison?
Builds your immune system.
what you doing?
I can sit for like 10 minutes and try to identify the vials if we don't want to risk the danger cutie or Madit's tongue.
I mean, I'm good with either. Depends on if we have 10 minutes.
Sure. I mean, we could just, I'll say 10 minutes go by. Senzan is Senzan going to drink the potion of healing she's been gifted?
No, not yet.
All right. Make sure you add it to your inventory then.
I did, thank you.
You got it. Okay. 10 minutes pass relatively uneventfully, and Hiccup is chanting over the potions. She's just sort of in her own little space, and when she pops her head back up, she says they are potions of healing.
They're potions of healing, guys!
Yay!
Yep.
Sweet.
Two potions of healing. Divvy them up. Who's getting them, or is it doesn't matter to me. Figure that. You can figure it out.
I mean, I figure it doesn't matter because we'll use them for whoever needs them. So.
Yep.
I can take them if I can be potion bitch.
Yeah. I feel like you've kind of needed the potions the most so far. So yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah. I mean, I'm trying to not need them.
I'm channeling an ancient ancestor.
Stand
So
behind
I will-
me.
Right. So let me put them on in here. Okay.
So we still need to find Advar and Nedrick.
Yep.
Where the heck
Was
are
that
they?
the only thing?
All
in
right,
this room?
let's keep searching.
was-
Nothing else in here, right?
That's correct.
Well,
Let's
at least
go.
we have potions of healing and a few less creatures
Yep.
after us.
All right. I'm gonna pull this back up and figure out where you want to go.
All right, I'll
Doris
try
wants
to.
to go on the trash again. Sorry, she's stuck.
I will try the door across the hall.
You're gonna try the door across the hall. It is open.
All right, I'm gonna pop in and look. Why not?
Let's
I'm
see.
trying to get there, but I'm stuck. There we go.
This
Jeez
room
Louise.
appears to have once been a library.
Are there any books?
There are bookshelves around the walls. Many of the shelves are broken, and in many places they've fallen away from the wall, but some of the shelves are still intact. There are
are there
piles of
books?
books in the corner, and some are still on the intact shelves.
I'm gonna go look at all the books.
Give me a perception check. Actually, investigation.
Yeah, you said there was noise coming from this room, so now I am concerned.
No, it was the room that the southern room was the one that was.
Yeah,
noise
that was
coming
the
out
room
of
with the rats for it.
11.
17.
Oh,
17.
wrong thing.
All right.
12.
There appear to be several
Technically
books
a
that
16.
might be valuable. The Magical Properties of Gemstones by the Archmage Tensor. The Magical Properties of Herbs and Flowers, also by the Archmage Tensor. And the Metaphysics of Mathematics by the Mage Nistel.
I
want that one.
Yeah, I don't even let anybody else finish reading the second book's title.
Hey! These are my books! I
Back
found
off.
them! You back
Trade
off.
these for the ROUS attack.
Let me read it first.
How fast do you read?
Pretty fast. I'm a wizard. My intelligence is like 19.
Whatever that means.
Fine, but I want it back.
Take the books. Give them back to you later.
Because like, you know,
Can I
I'm
just
always...
have that one when you're done, pointing to the math one?
As you're fighting over the magical properties of herbs and flowers, a piece of paper flutters to the ground.
What's that? What's that? Did it fall out of a book?
It fell out of the properties of herbs and flowers.
Sticky little pod foot from Danger Cutie steps on it.
What does it say?
It says, you're not really sure. In the common tongue, a lot of things have been scraped and scratched out. It looks like to be blood stains on it. The only two legible words are beyond and skeletons.
Ooh.
So is it in that order, or is it Skeletons Beyond?
It appears to be in that order. Beyond further up the page and skeletons further down. Assuming they are writing left to right, top to bottom.
That bores me. I throw it over my shoulder.
Go beyond the skeletons? Should we be looking for skeletons?
In the beyond, there are skeletons. No, there's not. There's no body in the beyond. There's just spirits.
Is there anything else of interest in this room?
Not that you can see.
Can I do a perception check?
Sure. It will be investigation, though.
Oh, sorry, I hit. Well, it'll. If you take away my bonus, it'd be a 16.
All right. You do not appear to find anything.
Okay. All right, guys. There's nothing in here that I can tell. Anyway, can we keep looking?
You could, like, Roar will come in and join you. Pepsi is just hanging out in the hallway.
Do we go into this big room?
If you'd like.
Is the door open?
I still have
The door
no
is absolutely
idea.
open.
I'm gonna kind of kick it open with my little clawed foot.
All right. It's actually the biggest room you've seen in here. The door in the north wall appears to lead to the patio that you saw upon your arrival. Other than a pile of refuse in the southeast corner, the room appears to be bare. I would like Theris to give me a perception check.
Oh, come on, man. 12.
All right. That was actually, you needed it, literally, since this is a second level module, you needed a DC 12. That's hilarious. You pick up the footsteps that you found outside.
Mm-hmm.
And the footsteps appear to lead to a square right here and then stop.
God damn it, we should have gone in the back door.
Back entrance is always the right direction.
Can I take my boot and sort of kick around to see if there's a loose tile or something?
Theris, as you step right there, a booming voice cries out, "Welcome, fools! Welcome to your deaths!" And it cackles off into the distance.
Can I boom back? Welcome to your death.
Welcome to your death. Yeah, sure.
Alright, I'm gonna can I use thaumaturgy to make my voice boom and be like, "Who are you and what are you hiding here?"
So you're do you have that?
Yeah, I do. I can boom my voice up to 3 times as loud.
Oh, that's right. You get that at first level just because of your tiefling, right?
Yeah.
So your tiefling monk screams out, "Who are you?" And what did you say again?
What are you hiding here?
And the rafters shake and dust drips, like falls on you from above, and you get no answer. By the way, if I didn't make it clear, that is obviously a trapdoor.
Oh shit. So what do
Well,
we just
that's
trigger?
why I didn't want to step on it. I just wanted to like poke it with my toe.
Well,
Can I mage hand? Can I open it? Is there like
mage hand.
Sure. It's light enough. It's not super heavy, and there's actually... You're going to do that?
Yeah.
All right. There is a mechanism that you can see beneath it, so it's actually really easy to open. There is no way that this mechanism is old. Someone has obviously been here recently and is using this trapdoor for something.
Should we check out the rest of the house first before we... I feel like this is like, yeah, that's where we're supposed to be going, but I feel like there's other stuff around here maybe.
It sounded like the mayor was in a hurry, though.
Ah, yeah.
It took you maybe an hour to walk here, so it's... And you've been here probably only about 10 minutes. So it's about midnight.
Can we send Danger Cutie down there?
Yeah.
I love that you basically have a canary in a coal mine now.
I mean, we can totally send her down there, but like, I'm off over in the corner because I got bored.
She is.
Maudie, there's interesting stuff over here.
Okay, I'm coming.
Yeah, Pepsi and Aurora come on in too.
So I just kind of stick her to the wall and let her suction cup down.
All right. That would be... Hold on, I gotta figure out what room it opens into. Four enters into... Got it. 21. It enters into what looks to be a huge, huge room. There are torches burning in this chamber, Danger Cutie reports back. There are 10 crude beds along the south wall with wooden lockers. There's a long wooden trestle table in the center of the room. There's metal cutlery, cups, and plates on the table. There's a stove in the room. And your little pest lets it be known that it smells human food in the air. And there's a sturdy set of stairs that lead from that trapdoor.
I have a quick question. How short is a short rest?
Half hour. Right? I think we went through this the other day in the other game.
Yeah. So we were only chilling for 10 minutes.
If you want to take a short rest, I will happily say that you guys took a short rest, if you want to take a short rest.
Okay, I'd like to take a short rest.
Would I heal any hit points from that or no?
Yeah, so if you take a short rest, you can
use your hit
choose.
dice.
I can do what?
You can use your hit dice to heal up.
I don't think...
So on your character sheet, if you go to short rest,
yes.
you should have some hit dice, so you can expend however many you want to expend, and then I think you have to add it back. But I don't think D&D Beyond does it automatically.
It does, actually.
It does, actually.
It does now? They used to not.
I used it all the time because Druge got hurt a lot.
Oh, see, now they have the automatically apply healing with dice result. They used to not have that.
Oh. So I want to click reset maximum hit point changes during this rest?
Yeah, you only took so much damage, so it doesn't matter if you spend all your hit.
Yeah. You want to have automatically apply healing with dice results checked off. You don't need the reset maximum hit points.
So that doesn't do... I have the automatically apply healing But when I hit take short rest, it doesn't give me
You have to
anything.
confirm it. You have to hit take short rest and confirm.
So under your class, you'll have a number of checkboxes equivalent to the number of hit dice you have available. Select how many dice you would like to spend, and then select take short rest, select confirm, and it will roll and apply the results.
Cool, huh?
What? Hang on.
Yeah, do you want me to do it?
Yeah,
And we can walk you through it afterward.
How many do I get? Do I heal all the way?
Yeah, because I mean you're second level and you're only hurt by 4, right? So just spend it all and just.
I'll just
I
heal
think
myself.
you probably only need to roll one.
She only needs to roll 1 because she's not a wizard.
Yep.
Okay.
Just reset max hit points and you're good to go. All right, so your danger cutie has reported that there is a big room that looks to be some sort of barracks.
Did she report that there were people in there?
There does not appear to be anyone in the room.
Can we go look?
Yeah, sounds like I want to go down.
All right.
So there's either going to be smugglers or smugglies in there.
Smugglies.
Smugglies. Oh, are you kidding me? Hold on, I have to load it because I loaded the cellar. Aha.
Aha.
Aha. Oh, it is. It's the same map. Okay. Kidding me. All right. I'll have it for you momentarily.
Oh. Green and black.
Yep. I gotta drag you all on again. I did not expect you to get down here tonight.
Really?
Oh, Lord.
Yeah,
Oh,
I expected you to dither a lot upstairs. Because you guys are good at dithering.
I mean, yeah.
Like, really good at dithering.
So what's the stairway that we come down?
You come down this stairway over here.
This one, I think, over here.
This one. Yep, Danger Cutie's already down there.
Yeah.
I'm just going to drag Aurora and Theris to where I want them. And you guys put yourself wherever you want to be. I'll put Sinzan wherever she wants to be.
Can we take a look around the room?
Absolutely. What would you like to look for?
Signs of
food.
people, anything.
You said there were lockers, right? Like little foot lockers?
Yep, little foot lockers.
Yeah, I want to open those.
All right.
Where are they?
They're locked. The first one you come to is locked. Show me where you are standing and which one you're trying to open. They're at the foot of all the little beds.
At the second bed.
Okay. Are you trying to open it? How are you trying to open it?
Brute force.
All right. So you smash it open. Give me a strength check. In a party full of wizards, give me a strength check.
I mean, what else was I going to use? I don't have thieves' tools. Oh, wait. I do have thieves' tools for proficiency, but I don't have thieves' tools. Fun.
Aurora will gladly lend you hers.
Yeah, so when I fail on my strength check with a 7, I would love to borrow a set of thieves' tools. Why do I not already own a set?
You should probably buy a set of those.
Yeah, can I use them? How do I use them?
Well, you're proficient in them?
Yeah.
She actually says, just hold on, let me do this.
No, I'm proficient in them.
She's literally a rogue bard.
Okay, fine. I'm literally a criminal, but okay.
14 plus 7 is 21. She just clicks it open, and there are some silver pieces inside.
Sweet.
That would be 21 silver pieces.
Now you can get your own thieves' tools.
Are you just gonna continue on down? Let's see what is everybody else doing while Muddy is Muddy and Aurora are picking all the locks.
I want to walk over here and see what's up with some of these other rooms.
All right. That appears to be the cook stove that Hiccup is at.
And I can't move Theris again. Okay, there she goes. And when she moves, she doesn't move where I want to move her.
Yep. And I love, of course, God bless wizards. I will point out down here where they left the secret door on the player's map.
I did notice that, and I was like,
wait, I think I see a secret door over here, guys.
Hold on, you guys are good enough. I'm not gonna let you do that until somebody gives me a perception check and beats a DC 15.
I'm looking
and if
for
you
food.
don't, nobody finds that secret door.
I am not doing anything until I open
All right.
every chest. So I need to know exactly how much gold and silver I find first.
Everybody put themselves where they are, where they're doing stuff.
Well, now I'm on bed number 3 with my danger cutie.
Gotcha.
Are our 2 friends on the stairs gonna move?
Yes, they're coming down. Aurora is just watching you guys do the thing, and Pepsi is interested in food. Imagine that. All right. What were those perception checks? Because somebody hears something.
I got an 18.
Hold on.
I got a 10.
All right.
I got an 18 as well.
Theras and Maudit hear a strange clacking sound coming from the north.
Is north up in this
North
map?
is up in this map.
Secret tunnel. It's like this door. I'm not actually moving, but
Don't actually move then.
yeah, I'm just
Okay,
like
hold
saying.
on.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me get this then. Is it this door?
Yes, it is that door.
I'd love to move in that general direction.
Yeah, I'm gonna send.
Actually, Pepsi hears it, so she's gonna check it out.
Okay, yeah, then I'm not gonna send the danger
I don't
cutie.
hear anything, so I'm checking out this little room.
Okay.
Yes. Let me know if there's a chest in there that needs some pilfering.
Okie
All right. It's 10:12. Do we have time for another combat?
Depends on how the combat goes.
That's a no.
I can stay up a bit later.
It'll probably. It's about the same as the last one. Maybe a little harder, but it's not like a boss battle or anything. Let's do it, and then we'll call it after that. Is everybody good with that?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
But now I don't want to stand too close to
Doesn't matter. As Theris and Pepsi get close to the door, this door opens, and a bony clawed hand sticks itself out, and another one grabs the top of the door frame, and then another bony hand grabs the middle of the door frame, and another one, and out march a bunch of skeletons wielding rusty scimitars.
Skeletons beyond.
Yeah.
So I guess we gotta get past these guys.
Yeah, where's the little undead one? There's a
No, but it wasn't Skeletons Beyond. It was Beyond Skeletons.
Beyond Skeletons.
boom. There we go. Skelly Boy 1. Skell 1. Skell 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Many skells. Many machines on X. Sorry.
Do we
You
have
guys-
to roll for initiative
Yep.
to just smash at their fingers?
Well, they're coming out of the door, and let's see if you actually are able to do anything before they come out of the door.
Should we all roll full initiative?
Everybody should be rolling initiative.
Alright, 19.
17 for me.
Cool.
I got a 6.
Aw.
And a 20 for for the danger cutie.
All right. So I'm gonna run the encounter. All right. I'm just gonna ask. I'm gonna throw it out because I. Oh, hey, look at that. Yeah, see, your rolls just aren't showing up tonight. It's really weird. So Hiccup, what did you get?
6.
6. Maudit.
17 for me, 20 for danger cutie.
Nice. I'm gonna just Pepsi 17. Senzan.
15.
15. Theris.
19.
Nice. What did we get?
Advantage.
Advantage for Hiccup. Roll again.
Okay.
Go ahead, Hiccup.
13. A little bit better.
Yeah, it's not really that like giving the given the wizard advantage on initiative is.
I have a +2 to my dex.
Do you really?
Yeah.
All right,
That's-
awesome.
That's
All right, so
better than me.
it's danger cutie first.
Yeah.
Go,
Okay.
Danger Cutie.
Go,
I'll get some
danger
battle
cutie.
music up.
The danger cutie. I guess is just gonna waddle directly into the center of combat, but we're very far away. So they're small, so they were sharing my square. So I'm not in one square. I'm in multiple squares.
It's fine.
Because I was at the end of the bed, so I'm gonna be generous and put myself here, which means that they're also here. Hey, it's gonna take me forever to get over there. Otherwise.
It's fine. I'm not fussed.
Can you like pick her up and throw her across the room or something?
I mean, I have a -1 to strength, so probably not.
Fair.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm counting in ones. 5 times 5 is 25. 30. I guess I'll put her here, because that's 30.
Wow. They are all after you. Go ahead.
Oh.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
All right, Tharis is up.
I'm gonna try to hit as many of these things as I can with flurry of blows.
So you can only hit one of them right now, the one that's just about to come out of the doorway.
Oh, I thought that there were like more than one. Okay.
There's
in that case,
there's 7 of them, but only one of them is in the doorway right now. So you could clog up the doorway.
But don't we need to get past the door eventually?
Maybe.
I'm going to.
And the order after Tharis is Aurora, Maudit, Pepsi, Sinzan, and then them, and then Hiccup, and then more skeletons.
All right. What's my reach right now? Or how far away are they?
They are 10 feet away from you.
They are 10 feet away from me? Okay, so in that case, I'm gonna have to get him with a dagger.
Are you going to throw the dagger?
Do I have to throw it? I guess I do.
Unless you want to get into hand-to-hand combat.
You have any darts?
I have a short bow.
Okay, shoot the short bow.
Alright, I'll shoot the short bow. 25.
That's definitely a hit. Was that a crit? No, it was a 19.
No. It was a 19.
That is definitely a hit, though. Go ahead, roll damage. And again, it's not showing up for me, so you're just going to have to keep telling me.
Okay, it's a 9.
Damn. All right.
And then... Do I get a bonus action?
Not with missile weapons.
Oh, wait, no, I have to do unarmed strike for that. Okay.
All right. Then Aurora is up, and then Maudit and Pepsi on deck. Aurora is going to also use her short bow. She's going to move over here and try not to hit Pepsi or Tharis. And
Yeah, I'm trying to move and it's not working. Shocking.
she misses. She rolled a 4. She's going to use Bardic Inspiration, and she saw what Tharis did, so she's going to give Tharis Bardic Inspiration.
Nice.
And then Maudit with Pepsi on deck.
Let's see here. I'm gonna move closer because they still haven't come through the door.
Nope. None of them have taken an action yet. They're undead.
Oh,
They
that's-
have really bad initiatives.
I guess that's good. Let's see here. Then let's do something else. Let's see here.
Now I keep thinking, hold the door.
Bash, by all means, feel free.
Sorry, this is my first time using a familiar, so I'm trying to.
And I expected that. That's why we're all learning our characters tonight. Like, this is really your first actual, like, life or death combat. You weren't going to die to giant frogs.
No, I was not.
How much would it have sucked if we did?
Embarrassing, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah. it
Freshman.
I would have made sure that, like, every upperclassman brought it up at every opportunity. Like, got killed by frogs.
Oh, no, that would have been terrible. Well, I'm just going to... None of my stuff. Can I even see any of them?
You can see one of them in the doorway. Like, you can see, like, that there are others behind. That room is also torchlit. I mean, if you got an area of effect, they're clogged up there. That's probably a good idea.
I mean, I do, but also it would hit Pepsi, so...
Oh, who's doing what? Random
Don't
magical
really.
item for... Really, Bash? Really? Alright, I'll figure out what that is.
Don't really want to do that. Shit. Let me use one of my hexes then. I'm going to use...
Oh, I got it. I know exactly what it is. She doesn't get it right now, though. She gets it after combat.
I'm going to use Mire. My hex, as an action, I can transform the ground within 30 feet of where you cast this hex into Murky Swamp, which is difficult terrain. You can move without penalty in this area. It lasts until the end of my next turn.
Okay.
So
Basically
that's
makes
just
it difficult terrain for them.
Yeah.
Cool. Describe how that works. Like, what does the party see when you do that?
Basically, I smash a potion bottle on the ground, and then, like, muck and mud starts bubbling up from the ground, and it starts getting real sticky and smelly.
And I will use the sucking circle of darkness from the last campaign. I'm assuming that's about where you... Slurpee circle!
Yeah.
I'm assuming that's about where you want it. It's 30 feet.
Yep.
Cool. All right, they all have difficult terrain now, so their movement is halved, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yes.
All right. Pepsi is up, and she is going to back up to here and shoot her bow. $13. That is a hit. She rolled a 1, but she gets +3, so that is a 4 damage on Skeleton A. Oh, she kills it.
Yay!
Woo!
That's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted.
So you didn't want it to die?
No, I can't grab the skeleton when that's over it. So I'll do that and then move it back. Okay, Who is up next? Up next, we've got Senzan and then Big Skeleton.
Can I cast Diagonal?
Like
if I get next to Danger Cutie, can I cast through the door?
Let's see. What do you want
to... If I go here, can I hit Big Skeleton?
You'd have to be in that line. See that line that I'm drawing?
What?
So there's
no, your line isn't showing.
Oh, it's not?
Oh, I can see it. Oh, because it's showing up because I'm looking at
You're
Twitch.
looking at Twitch. Here, I'll just draw it in.
Oh, I see it. Okay.
So this is the doorway right here, by the way. Just that thing. So if you need to get an angle on Big Skeleton, you'd have to be like, yeah. Okay. That's the cook stove.
Okay, how about like that?
I'll say you can get a line on the Big Skeleton, sure.
Or do I need to be here?
No, I'll give you that. It's pretty big.
Okay. Can I go over the skeleton too? Like if I cast something small toward him, can I? If you
get a certain number, I'm gonna say you hit skeleton 2 or 4 instead.
Okay, that's fine.
Like if you succeed only by 1 or 2, I'll say you hit the other one instead.
All right, I'm gonna try to hit big guy.
Okay.
With chromatic orb.
Ooh, doesn't that hit everything in the path?
You hurl a 4-inch diameter sphere of energy at a creature you can see within range.
Got it. I guess not.
So I'm gonna try. I thought it did too, but I'm gonna try to hit big guy, and I'm making this fire damage.
Okay.
And okay. Yeah. A 21.
Okay. What does it have to do? Or it's just your hit, right?
Yeah.
All right. How much damage do you do to it?
3 die 8.
Ooh.
So 13.
Nice. You heard it. It screams and looks directly at you. You have this penchant for making the monsters want to attack you. All right. Now it's its turn.
Oh, good.
And then Hiccup on deck.
Woo!
It is going to push its buddies aside and come rampaging through the door.
It's gonna go the other direction.
It's gonna go right for the person that just did a bunch of damage to it.
Yay!
All right. It is...
Remember, it is difficult terrain.
I mean, it only moved 15 feet. Right? 5, 10, 15. So it can't move anymore. Let's say it's stuck there. And I'm actually going to move this back a little bit because we wanted to not have Senzan stuck in it.
Yeah, thanks.
It is this weird amalgamation of human and dog and you see more kind of bones in this thing than you can recognize. It looks like it was cobbled together from the bones of multiple creatures. And it looks at you and it rears back and it opens its mouth and belches acid.
Ew.
Yep. And rolls a 5 and misses you. All right. Then Hiccup.
I'm gonna move in front of Aurora for a second.
Okay.
I'm assuming the big skelly is the only one I have a shot on, right?
You could probably see the one behind it if you wanted to, but...
Ugh, I'm gonna try to get. Yeah, I'm gonna try to hit the one behind it with ice knife.
Okay.
So I go on my little component pouch and I take out a little vial of water and I dip my little claw in, and on the tip of my claw, the drop of water materializes into a bit of ice.
Ooh.
And as it materializes into ice, it shoots forward at the skelly boy, and as it shoots forwards, it grows in size and forms into a dagger.
Ooh, nice.
That's going to be 19 on the die. So
I'm sure that's a hit.
yeah, 25 to hit.
A, B, C, D, E. I really need to start naming them with letters because D&D Beyond assigns them letters, not numbers. But that is absolutely a hit. How much damage?
So that's going to be 1d10. So that's 6 piercing damage. And then that creature, and then every creature within 5 feet of it, so all of the other skellies besides the skelly pig, needs to make a, what is it? A dexterity check.
Got it. It's going to take 5 damage. And they all have to make dex checks?
Yeah.
All right, or what?
Or they take 2d6 cold damage.
All right, what is the D-spell save on that?
It is 14.
All right, so skeleton 5 takes another 2. Skeleton 2.
Oh wait, no, they take what is it? 6 damage. So it was
Ooh.
2d6.
All right, skeleton 5 looks pretty hurt. All right, and then let's see, skeleton 2. All right, takes 6. They're all gonna take 6 if they fail, right?
Okay. Yeah.
All right. And then C is gonna save. Fails, takes 6. You're doing some crazy ass damage with this thing.
Ice knife.
Yeah. Skeleton 6. Succeeds, takes half or none.
No, none.
Got it. All right.
All or nothing.
And then, did I do 5? I did not do 5. I did do 5.
Yeah, that was the original one I hit.
Yep. And then F. All right. And then we move on, right?
Yeah, and then I'm
Good
gonna
job.
move back
14?
to where I was.
Was it 14?
Yeah.
Okay, so that one saved as well. Oh, I didn't do 3. Hold on. I did do 3. Okay. All right, cool. They are now up. Skeleton 5 can move 1. I'm going to move this out of the way because I can't move through it. He can only move 1, 2, 3. He's coming out here and going after Senzan.
Yeah. Woo. Yes, come on.
And rolls an 11. So that is a miss.
Woohoo!
It swings at you and misses.
Can't touch this. Doo.
Skeleton 2 is going to come out here and take a swipe at Danger Cutie.
Danger Cutie.
Not Danger Cutie.
And what's its AC? I'm assuming a 16 hits it. You're muted. Ella, you're muted.
Sorry, its AC is 13.
All right, so yes, it gets hit, and it is hit for 3 damage.
Oh, that's fine.
All right. Skeleton 2 did its thing. Skeleton A is dead. Skeleton 3 is gonna come on out and go for Pepsi. Seven is a miss. Then skeleton. Whoop. F would be A, B, C, D, E. It would be 6. It's gonna come out and go after Aurora. Oh, it hits Aurora. Ooh, I rolled the short bow attack, so it can't do that because it couldn't get through the thing. Good thing I rolled the short bow attack. It's standing right there. And hits Aurora for 3. All right. Let me hold on. I can actually do Aurora's stuff up here. All right, cool. Then I think that's it. Back to the top of the order. No, 4. I did not do 4. It can't do anything except shoot with a short bow, and it's going to shoot at Maudit. Does an 18 hit?
Yes.
From the darkness, a skeleton shoots a short bow at you for 8 damage.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
Ouch. Back to the top of the order, and Theris. And then Aurora, Maudit, and Pepsi.
Hey, hold on. I have a reaction.
Okay.
I'm a hellish rebuke it.
Yeah.
Nice.
It needs to make a dex saving throw.
You got it.
DC 14.
It fails.
2d10 fire damage.
Roll it.
That's 15 fire damage.
So, from the darkness, you see an explosion of bones and fire, and Skelly 4 is no more. Or was it Skelly 6?
It was 4.
It was 4 that hit you. Skelly 4
Yeah.
is gone. A, B, C, D. Yep.
Alright, what's the state of all these guys right now? Is anybody looking worse for wear?
Maudit's looking pretty bad.
Yeah.
I meant skeletons.
They're skeletons. You have no idea how hurt they are because they're bone. They're just animated bones.
Well, in that case, I'm just gonna shoot at the biggest one.
Okay. You're gonna shoot the big skeleton?
Yeah, with my short bow.
You got it.
22.
That is a hit. Roll damage.
10.
Alright, what kind of damage is that?
Piercing?
Alright, that's fine. 10 damage. Aurora is going to... she's going to give Senzan Bardic Inspiration.
Woo!
And she is going to shoot at the big skelly. Ooh, 19 plus... Alright, she hits it. Damage. She rolled a 1, so 4 damage. And we've got Maudit with Pepsi on deck and then Senzan.
Did we skip over
We
Danger
skipped
Cutie?
over Danger Cutie. Please let Danger Cutie go.
Okay, so Danger Cutie is going to grapple Skeleton 2, please.
Okay.
What do I need to do to grapple?
An attack roll.
Can you please describe how Danger Cutie grapples a skeleton?
I assume it involves like suction cups.
So it's
Yeah.
got the sticky suction cup feet. So it just kind of like onto the bone legs.
I'm just gonna pull it up here again, just so everybody can see a little Danger Cutie.
So like the same way it would climb that stick, it climbs the leg. Also, because it was regenerate ability, it regains 5 hit points. So now instead of having 22 hit point or 19 hit points, it actually has 25 or 24 because
Cool.
it went up.
Cool.
Oh, it didn't do so well. It got a 11.
It tries to wrap itself around the skeleton leg, and the skeleton just sort of punts it away.
But it has a melee weapon attack +4 to hit.
Okay.
So does that count for grappling?
I mean, if it's trying, yeah, because I'm assuming its mouth would suction on or whatever, and then the leg,
Yeah.
and then the tail would wrap around.
So that'd be what? 16?
For skeleton 2? All right, it's grappling the skeleton.
Yes. Yeah.
Aurora yells out, "It's undead! It's probably immune to poison!"
It doesn't do poison damage.
I don't know what it does, so. Alright, anything else?
No, not unless as it's grappling it also counts as doing its bite attack,
No.
which I don't think it does. And then you said my turn, because we did a weird order. So now let me see. Everybody is in a lovely line now. So we're gonna go 5, 10. Let me see. This cube originating. I might.
Learn
So
sheet.
15-foot cube, is that coming out from in front of me, or is that coming out directly from the sides of me?
Is it a cube from you, or a cube appears somewhere?
Is it
It
Thunderwave?
says, yeah, it's Thunderwave.
It can center on any point that you choose coming out from you. So, like, you can position it however you want.
I would
as
say...
long as it's centered coming out from you.
Yeah, like, I would say... And I can move that, so I would say have the cube look like that. So you can probably hit everybody but Senzan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Except for 3. So, hit it.
Yes.
Is there a
So I'm
save
gonna-
for that? How does that work?
Yeah, so Thunderwave is a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
So let me cast it. Hold on. Each creature in a 15-foot cube originating from you must make a Constitution saving throw.
Originating
again-
from you? You're going to have to step forward then.
Yep, I will take one step forward then. On a failed save, a creature takes 2d8 thunder damage and
Go
is
ahead and roll the
pushed
damage, and I'll
10 feet away.
start doing the saves. And it's a Constitution?
Yep.
All right. So, Skeleton 6. Rolls a 20.
So that's 8 damage.
All right. 8 damage. Okay. Skeleton C. Rolls a 12. And explodes as it gets pushed back. 7 damage. Actually, hold on. That was the one that was not in there. So, let's just say that was 2. Skeleton B takes it, dies. I remove it from combat. Skeleton D. E. Yep. I'm not even gonna bother. Gonna kill D as well. And Big Bad, let's find out. It's gonna do 8 no matter what.
Yep.
You kill
Oh,
it.
so that's on a successful if they save, it's half damage and isn't pushed.
Oh, it's half damage? Alright.
Yeah.
You're gonna laugh if you could see my screen what the hit points are at for the Big Bad that is still standing.
Is it 1?
Maybe.
Aww.
Alright, Pepsi's up then, Senzan.
Yep. Oh wait, hold on. I need to roll for save for my pest.
Yep.
Constitution save. So I just have his score. I don't have a. So would it? But I have.
What's its constitution?
It's a 17.
So it'd be a +3.
Okay. I wasn't sure if I added the +3 to his score. Oh no! It's an 8 + 3.
All right, Danger Kitty takes a bunch of damage and is thrown over here against the wall.
Yep, but she doesn't die because she's got crazy hit points.
More than you guys do, I know.
Yeah. So she goes flying.
All right.
She's still higher than my max HP.
All right, Pepsi, are you doing anything else on your turn?
I mean, I'm stuck in melee, so even if I tried to run away, I would get it.
Yep, Pepsi's got your back. She's gonna swing her rapier at this thing. She hits it. It is Skelly 3. All she's got to do is roll a 3. It also has, Skelly 3 also has 1 hit point.
Oh my god. Guys, I'm going to die.
Alright. Senzan is up.
Okay.
Then the big Skelly, and then Hiccup.
I'm gonna move 1 here. And I'm going to do Fireball on Skelly 3.
Alright. Skelly 3, not the big one.
Yes.
Alright.
13.
That is a hit.
4.
Doesn't
6.
matter, it has 1 hit point.
Okay.
Alright, you shoot your dart at it. Any way you want to describe that kill?
I don't know. Fire goes right in its chest and explodes.
Bone fragments
Bones
everywhere.
fly everywhere.
Alright. Anything else?
Can I... You're hurt, right, Cloverbee?
Yeah.
Alright, can I hand her a potion?
Yeah, I'll let you do that.
As a little... Okay.
Normally no, but...
Oh,
because your action was casting the spell.
Oh, is that a full action to hand somebody something?
Sometimes, like in the middle of combat, like handing somebody a healing
Oh.
potion is an action.
I will keep it under advisement.
Yep.
Thank you for the gift.
Alright. You may have made a mistake since you left the skeletal alchemist alive, and it is going to lob acid at 2 people.
Well, I know. I didn't want her to get smacked.
Alright, here we go. Ready? It is going to lob acid at you, since it's watching you hurt its buddies and do damage to it. Oh, it gets a 7! It misses you with lobbing acid, and its other acid attack is going to be at Pepsi. Ouch! Yeah, that hits Pepsi. For 3 damage. Alright, Hiccup, you're up.
I am going to peek out again. And I'm gonna cast Mind Sliver. So it has to make an intelligence save.
It's not going to be good for it. Oh, it actually has +2. It rolled a nat 1. How do you want to kill it?
Ooh, suck it, nerd! I'm gonna think really hard at it, and then it's gonna explode.
You got it. You think really hard. You think, die, 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 and it does. All right, that's where we're going to call it. And let me move back to the other screen, kill the battle music, and we'll do some quick wrap-ups, and call it a night. We can search the bodies and the rooms and all that fun stuff next week. Let's start with Senzan tonight.
Sure.
Hold on, I didn't flip over yet. There you go.
So short and sweet, but she's really kind of feeling some leadery, like, let's just do this vibes. So she's pretty starting to feel a little fearless, which could be positive and negative depending on the situation. But there's this energy, this urge just to let's figure stuff out. Let's do it. Let's go in there. But she's not foolhardy. So she's kind of, I don't know, she wants to inspire others. It's kind of a cool feeling welling up inside for her. So that's fun.
I love it. All right, great. Let us move on to Hiccup.
We had a really lovely dinner, and I met some people who own some boats. That was pretty cool. I've never owned a boat before. And the mayor wouldn't let me look at his library collection really all too thoroughly, which was kind of disappointing because he wanted us to go on a mission for him. And it kind of seems unfair because he had promised us as long as we didn't look sketchy, he would let us look at his library collection, but then he kind of went back on his word because he has his own agenda. I don't think that's right. Now we're here in this haunted mansion, and we just fought some skeletons, and I killed one with my mind. And Monty tried to take my book from me. I found it, you know. I mean, I'm gonna give it to her, but still, at least let me read it first. I just want to read books, man. I'm a bird.
Book reading bird.
That's awesome. All right, Theris, confessional.
All right, so Theris is pretty excited to be in a new place, doing some exploring and meeting people and having an opportunity to go on a little adventure somewhere different. At the same time, she can get some information about what happened to the ship she was on, and she's kind of surprised that there are some pretty big names on there, but she knows that for whatever reason she's got to find Nedrick, so off to the creepy house, but she doesn't believe in ghosts, so whatever. She doesn't really care about like the big booming ghost voices, but the undead skeletons were not so creepy, but that acid belching thing was pretty bad, but they seemed to take it down with no issue. Similar to the RUS's, I guess, and she enjoyed getting to practice some of her moves on the giant weasels, and is hoping that beyond the skeletons there is some more information, or hopefully the people they are looking for.
All right, cool. And finally, Maudit confessional.
Well, Maudit had some fun. She was playing around with her new pet. Pet didn't get to do anything this time. She mostly just kind of like wobbled around and stuck to things. Maybe next time she'll get to bite something, maybe get to do some like light spell work. But we're learning, we're bonding, still doesn't have a name. And also, I don't know why everyone's freaking out about the book thing. What do they even have to do with like plants and shit? They're not going to use the plants. They don't really give a shit about the plants. They know that once they read it, they're just going to give it to me and be like, you make the shit with the plants. So just cut out the middleman. Give me the book on the plants.
All right, anything else?
No.
All right, point of order, Aurora wants to join Witherbloom as well. She's very interested in plants also. All right,
Bunch of hippies.
Yeah, I know. There's a bunch of hippies. Anybody want to promo? Myriad, are you open for commissions?
I am open for commissions.
Yay.
You can commission me. Go to my Twitter. And then I also stream. I stream kind of Tuesday, Wednesdays, Thursdays. Seems to just be the day that happens. So go follow me if you want to watch me play some games.
Yay. And Coven MTG, we stream Magic on Thursdays and Sundays, and this ridiculousness on Mondays. And we will be back maybe next week. We're not certain because I know at least Clover B is out next week, but we will see where we stand and we'll give everybody an update. So thank you all for joining us. We truly appreciate it. And we will see you all in a week or two. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye-bye.